Before we start, I would like you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Film Sci. Number 8. Being Seen by Sauron. Frodo would learn the hard way the price that comes with donning the One Ring. Upon carrying the ring for some time, Frodo slips it on to discover that it can turn him invisible. However, he also soon learns that wearing the ring makes him all too discoverable to the watchful eye of Sauron. From this moment on, Frodo would be unable to shake the looming presence of Sauron during his quest. As time went on, Frodo would find himself slipping further and further into the darkness until he was so taken with the ring's power and Sauron's influence that he found himself unable to destroy the ring in the fires of Mount Doom. 7. The death of Gandalf. Like many others, Frodo found great friendships in the endlessly wise wizard Gandalf and the Grey. Gandalf acted as the ring-bearer's guide during the first stretch of his journey, the Fellowship of the Ring. However, Gandalf would fall to the might of the Balrog while fleeing the mines of Moria with the Fellowship, appearing to die in the darkness beneath their feet. Though the Two Towers would reveal a reformed Gandalf, the White Frodo would carry on the rest of his quest believing that he had witnessed the death of one of his closest friends. This loss pushed him to carry on without the Fellowship and left a hole in his heart that would not be filled until his reunion with Gandalf at the end of the war. 6. Meeting Galadriel. After narrowly escaping the mines of Moria, the remaining members of the Fellowship find themselves in the Lothlorien. Soon enough, they come into the presence of the Elven Lady Galadriel, who reveals to each of them a piece of their soul that they have been hitherto unaware of. Meeting Galadriel was life-changing for all 8 remaining members of the Fellowship, but perhaps none more than Frodo. In Galadriel's presence, Frodo learned the truth about his quest and his ring's place among the other rings of power. He also learned very important truths about the future of his quest, which would aid him greatly as he pressed onward toward Mordor. 5. Boromir falls. At the end of the Fellowship of the Ring, Boromir confronts Frodo and demands to be given the ring. Frodo narrowly escapes his one-time companion, fearing for his life as the strength of man failed once more. Boromir's weakness not only resulted in his own death, but also in the breaking of the Fellowship of the Ring. From that point on, the Fellowship would be split into parties, each attempting to bring about the completion of their own quests. Frodo would find himself and Sam incredibly alone in their journey to Mordor without the same support they might have had with the other members of the Fellowship. 4. Encountering Gollum. Gollum finally catches up with Sam and Frodo during their journey to Mordor during the events of the Two Towers. Though Sam wishes to be rid of the disgusting creature, Frodo accepts his help and allows Gollum to lead them onward, a decision that would prove incredibly important in the future of their quest. Gollum's wiles would nearly spell doom for the hobbits on several occasions as the creature attempted to regain his precious ring. However, though Frodo's decision to spare Gollum very neatly derailed the entire mission, it ultimately proved to be their saving grace, as it was Gollum who would eventually destroy the ring, albeit unintentionally. 3. Sam comes through. As Sam and Frodo fought to complete the last leg of their journey, Frodo finally collapses under the growing weight of the ring. Knowing that he cannot bear the ring of Frodo, Sam instead lifts his friend and carries him the rest of the way, proving himself to be an incredibly loyal friend in doing so. Though Frodo had on several occasions attempted to continue his journey alone, this moment proved once and for all the importance of having a strong and loyal companion by his side. Without Sam's help, Frodo would have never made it to the top of Mount Doom, and Middle-earth would have suffered under the rule of Sauron once more. In helping Frodo, Sam proved to his fellow hobbit the strength of friendship in the midst of darkness. Number 2. The ring is destroyed. After finally reaching the top of Mount Doom, Frodo stands over the fires of Mordor and finds himself unable to destroy the ring. However, after a battle with the greedy Gollum, Frodo finds his attacker and the ring plunge into the fire below, destroying both forever. Frodo learned at this moment his own weakness, as he failed in the same way that Isildur had so many years ago. However, Gollum's interference also freed Frodo of Sauron's hold, breaking the Hobbit's connection to the ring and destroying the powerful heirloom once and for all. In one fell swoop, Sauron's control in Middle-earth was vanquished. 1. Sailing to distant shores. Sometime after the events of Return of the King, Frodo and Bilbo are given the rare honor of joining the elves on a voyage to the Undying Lands, leaving Middle-earth and all of their friends behind. Frodo bids a tearful goodbye to Sam, Merry, and Pippin before sailing to the distant shores of Valinor. Little is known about what became of Frodo and Bilbo after their voyage, though it can be expected that they finally attained the reward that they had earned through their various heroic actions. Though Frodo had to bid goodbye to his closest friends in the world, he sailed onward to the fate of a hero. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.